Hello, my friends. Welcome back. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. If you're here for the first time, welcome in. We have a Dr. Seuss game for you today, as you can see on the screen, and we asked for your favorite Dr. Seuss book. Here are a few of the answers. Jace 13 Row, Eggs and Ham. Green Eggs and Ham, that is. Vicky Goddish, Cat in the Hat. Gator Gage, Oh, the Places You'll Go. Farmer's Ex-Wife, The Foot Book. Jewelry Designs 20 said, one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Lexophile says the Lorax is goated. And of course he is. He speaks for the trees. The trees have no tongues. Dawn Rose 18 said The Grinch, of course, a classic. Deborah McCoy 387 was throwing a bunch out there. But the first one I saw her throw out was Horton Hears a Who. We also had Alex Ballard with Dr. Seuss's ABC. That's right, he had his own ABC book for you. Phoebe899 said The Sneetches and other stories, of course, you could find in that book. I had one as a kid. I loved the book Hands, Fingers, Thumbs, which for some reason I thought was a Dr. Seuss book. So I looked it up, and not only does it look like his style of illustration, and it's not him. It was written by a guy named Al Perkins, but it was put out as a bright and early board book. So if you had those when you were as a kid, you would see the little logo for it, and it had the cat in the hat in there. Katia Dog says there's a Walk-It in my pocket. That's another one to love, of course. There's so many great Dr. Seuss books. We can't even mention all of them here, but a lot of the ones that you were throwing out there will likely make an appearance in this game. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to give you too much of an edge here. But I have a feeling based on what you're throwing out that you will all do very well. So, you have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. And we're sure glad you steered yourself to this Dr. Seuss edition of Daily Trivia Live. That's the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. A question's a question, no matter how small. And if you can correctly answer 10 multiple-choice Dr. Seuss-themed trivia questions, that's up for grabs today. Because in this game, you will earn one bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. Here is how it works, newcomers. If you win the game today, you will get your share of that $1,000 grand prize, and any bonus SB you picked up along the way will be added on top of that automatically. If you don't win the grand prize, you can still pick up bonus SB, but you will have to claim them at the end of the game in order to keep them. Here's what happens. Game ends. As the winners show up on the screen, you'll see a button appear that says Claim SB, I believe is the exact language. You'll know it's asking you to claim. If you click that, the SB are yours. So leaving early is the only way to ensure you get nothing. And hey, the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to give yourself another shot at the grand prize. And there are two ways for you to rejoin, two different methods you can pick. You can either spend a single SB, which, I don't think people generally want to spend their SB, so you'd rather do it with a free rejoin, right? Of course you would. And if you don't have any, or if you want more, you can click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening and get free rejoins by watching videos. Finally, another reason why you stick around, why you never give up on this game, is that each live game, we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. Last week was our birthday week, and because it was Swagbucks' 18th birthday, we had 18 giveaway winners each game. And here are the winners from that Thursday game, which was Swagbucks' actual 18th birthday and the 8th birthday of Daily Trivia Live. So all of those people have been credited with 100 SB. Congratulations to all of them. Leaving it up there just a second longer so you can see all of their names. But to everyone else who doesn't see their name up there, you know what I'm going to say. Keep playing and claiming, because next time the winner could be you. All right, from there to here, from here to there, trivia things are everywhere. So let's kick things off with question number 1. Cat in the Hat's sidekicks. Next time you're stuck inside and feeling bored, be careful what you wish for because a cat in a hat might show up with a thing from Alice in Wonderland and Frick and Frack are their own thing too. And here are Thing 1 and Thing 2. Of course, many more things show up, but they're the initial two. There are a lot of different things. There's just more and more things. There's always something. If it's not one thing, it's another thing, right? All right. Of the 10% of you that got eliminated, everybody rejoined along with some of our latecomers. We got over 15,300 people in grand prize contention. And here's some good news for you. Every question you get right from here on out gets you one bonus SB. So here we go. This is question number 2. He speaks for the trees have no tongue. Do we really need thneeds so much that we'll cut down every single truffula tree? I'll tell you someone who would say no. And there he is, standing on the stump of a truffula tree. They cut it down to make the thneeds. The whole thing obviously is an allegory for protecting the environment and the consequences of consumerism. That Dr. Seuss, he had messages in his stuff. All right, of the 12% of you that did not get that one right, we had over 3/4 of you come right back in. Well done. Let's move on to question number 3 now. It is worth one bonus SB if you get it right. Asking you to complete a classic Dr. Seuss title. Not every Dr. Seuss book is about the story. The early education books, like this one, they're about teaching words, counting, and colors, like the and that's what we like to see. Our first true Grand Slam home run of this game. And we can now move on to question number 4, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. What article of clothing? Hat, gloves, or socks? Mr. Knox becomes more and more frustrated with the tongue twisters he's being forced to repeat as the fox in Percentia getting that one right, and there is the fox in socks. He'll walk around on all fours. That's why he's got the socks on what you would see as hands in this picture, that they're not hands at the front paws of a fox, which maybe it's the equivalent of their arms. Who knows? Anyway, let's move on to question number 5 now. With the 13% of you that did not get that. Again, well over 2/3 of you coming right back in. Still around 14,000 people in grand prize contention. And here comes question number 5, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Where did he steal Christmas? The Grinch's heart, which was 2 sizes too small, eventually grows 3 sizes when he sees the citizens of Hoover not in some present, it's not in some tree, and it's in all these people being together. They're out there singing wahoo dore wahoo. They don't care. They're still gonna celebrate together. 99% of you getting that one right. Well done. Let's move on. Already halfway done this game to question number 6, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. What is the name? Famous Dr. Seuss turtle. What is his name? The story is a not so subtle take on a famous 20th century authoritarian, and like all authoritarians, his plan fails when the bottom turtle burps, and all of the turtles, including Yertle the turtle, is who we're talking about here. 86% of you getting that one right, and there he is, precariously posing. You see, he's not a very nice turtle. That bottom one, wouldn't it give you gas if you had a bunch of people on top of you? I bet it would. If you had any gas in there, it's coming out. Anyway, of the 14% of you that did not get that one right, again, almost 3/4 of you coming right back in. Still over 13,000 people in grand prize contention as we move on to question number 7, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Complete rocket or socket. Complete the Dr. Seuss book's title. There's a blank in my pocket. Is it Wocket, Rocket, or Socket? The kid in this story is dealing with a bunch of weird things that rhyme with their locations. Yeps on the steps, a noothgrush on his toothbrush, and of course, the tit in his pocket. Wocket is the answer. 74% of you getting that one right. Well done. Those of you who weren't as familiar went with rocket or socket, which they also rhyme. I get that, but you know Dr. Seuss, he's got a bunch of weird words. And if you're like, what is a wocket? That is a wocket. That is what a wocket looks like. Just hangs out in your pocket, just chilling. That wocket in the pocket. And of the 26% of you who did not get that one right, 2/3 of you have rejoined. We're moving on to question number 8 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Does Sam I Am try to get someone to eat in the Dr. Seuss book? Is it tuna tartare, green eggs and ham, or oatmeal? What dish does Sam I Am try to get someone to eat in the Dr. Seuss book? Don't judge a book by its cover, and don't judge a meal just from how it looks. That's what the character learns when he finally tries the green eggs. Love to see, because it means we can pretty much move on to question number 9, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Saw it on the Gridiron, Tuesday, or Mulberry Street. And to think that I saw it on the Gridiron, Tuesday, or Mulberry Street. This was the first children's book that Ted Geisel published under the name Dr. Seuss, all about the imagination of a child in a story told to his father. And to think that I saw it on... are ready for our final question. But first, a few things. Number 1, March is Women's History Month, and that is why tomorrow's game is Ladies' Night, which means, even though it is for everyone, it's a game all about the important women of history and culture. Join us at 5 p.m. Pacific Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and play for the $1,000 grand prize. All are welcome as we celebrate the ladies. Quick reminder also, there are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of these live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge, our other game mode. It's quick, hostless, and you can play it on your schedule up to twice per day, every single day. Second is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it in the app, and that is the secret sauce of Swagbucks Daily Trivia. Not only can you install games on your mobile device and play them to earn SB, but it is the home of the Daily Tapjoy Wall, quick, easy to complete offers. You'll check Daily Discover off of your to-do list in minutes, and all of those things will earn you SB towards your daily goal. Daily Tapjoy every single day. Do it. Also, the Birthday Bash Team Challenge has begun. That's right. Swagbucks birthday party is extending 1 week with this team challenge, and that means there's plenty of time for you to get involved and get your team the win. If you've never played before, you earn points for your team as you earn SB for yourself in a variety of ways, including all of the ways that I just mentioned before. Different ways to earn are worth different amount of points to your team. If you contribute at least 500 team points before the challenge ends at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Time on Sunday, March 8th, you will receive a gift card discount that gets bigger based on how well your team finishes. So everybody gets something as long as they contribute enough points. But if your team wins, you will get a 300 SB discount on your next gift card. That means you can get a $5 gift card for just 200 SB. And where are the scores right now? Well, right before the game I checked, and this is where they were. Yes, the Card Coalition is in the lead. Gifting Gang not too far behind. Cupcake Crew not too far behind. Balloon Brigade, you've got some work to do, but here's the good news. The good news is you have fewer than 100,000 points to make up, and there are a lot of people who are involved in these team challenges so you can close that gap easily. It could happen tonight. It could happen tomorrow morning. It may have already happened. I don't know. I can't check the scores right now. I'm here with you, but check it out after the game. You will see a smaller version of this image for you to get started, contribute to your team's total. Love a team challenge, and I hope you do too. Check it out after the game. All right. We have 10,886 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Almost 16,000 of you are here playing, and there's one more bonus SB up for grabs if you can correctly answer our final question of this game. It's question number 10. Which doctor, often given as a graduation gift, was the last book published during his lifetime? Oh, the Places You'll Go, If I Ran the Zoo, or Hop on Pop? Very popular graduation gift. Somebody's given it to you at some point, I bet, because of its themes of possibility and positive reinforcement that the whole world is available to you. Oh, the Places You'll Go is the perfect graduation gift. Oh, the Places You'll Go is the answer. 10,312 people knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize today. Well, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. A.G. McConnell, 91. Ethan Carzon, 2001. Brad Burns, CA. Misty Mountains, 18. And Sunnyside, 37. Just a few of our grand prize winners. And Disc Golf Boy, 710. Also a disc golf player here, so I appreciate you. I appreciate all of the players here today who played this game. All of our grand prize winners, congratulations. If you claimed bonus SB just now, congratulations to you. Now that you have all these new SB in your account, when the time is right, you know what to do with them, don't you? Of course you do. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Great job, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow for Ladies' Night. All are welcome. Thank you for playing Daily Trivia Live, and we will see you then, my friend.